Hi, welcome to VR Interphysics channel. If you like the video, like it, share it and subscribe my channel for upcoming videos. Today we are going to discussing the topic formation of stationary waves in closed pipe and deriving equations for frequencies. Hi, in our previous sessions we discussed about the formation of stationary waves in open pipe, and today we are going to discussing the topic about the formation of stationary waves in the closed pipe. So here, what is the meaning of closed pipe? If one pipe closed at one side, that pipe is called as a closed pipe. So once observe, here I am drawing the pipe, and if it is closed at one side, here this type of pipe is called as a closed pipe. So when sound wave travels in the organ pipe, when it touches the end side, then it will be reflected. So incident ray, reflected ray, when superimposed, then automatically stationary waves will be formed. So in the open pipe, what happens? At the both ends, antinode will be formed. But here, once observe, here there is a choice is there to move the particles to the up and down. So amplitude is gets the high. So always at the open side, antinode will be formed. But here at the closed side, there is no way to move the particles. So always displacement is 0. So at the closed side, always node will be formed. So first draw the picture how it will be there. So condition applied. This is the node. This is the antinode. So here, once observe, we have to find out the values of frequencies. Fundamental frequency, second frequency, third frequency. So for the fundamental frequency, what is the equation? Same as this one. V is equal to nu lambda. So for the first one, V is equal, fundamental means first one. So nu 1 and lambda 1. But here, once observe, I am taking the length of the pipe is L. But here, this is the node, this is the antinode. We learned the distance between two antinodes or the distance between two nodes is equal to the lambda by 2. But the distance between one node to antinode, it is equal to the lambda by 4. So here, this is equal to the lambda 1 by 4. Why I am writing lambda 1? This is the fundamental harmonic frequency. So here this is the fundamental harmonic wavelength. So I am writing the lambda 1. So L is equal to the lambda 1 by 4. So here I am writing L is equal to the lambda 1 by 4. Then what we will get? Lambda 1 is equal to 4 into L. So write this is the first equation. Then from the first equation, nu 1 is equal to what happens? V by lambda 1. But here lambda 1 is equal to the 4L. So this is equal to the V by 4L. So then what happens? Nu 1 is equal to the V by 4L. So this is the fundamental frequency in the closed pipe. In the open pipe we discussed what we will get the answer. Lambda nu 1 is equal to the V by 2L. In the open pipe, it is equal to the V by 2L. But here, it is equal to the V by 4L. Now, second frequency. For the second frequency, in the second harmonic, how many loops will be formed? 2 loops. Okay. So here, this is the closed organ pipe. So, first I am drawing the one loop. Always, here, node will be formed. And here antinode will be formed. So we have to write like this. We have to draw like this. So once observe, the length of the pipe is L. It's okay. But here one node is there. This is the one node. But here it is the antinode. So two nodes distance is equal to the lambda by 2. So this is the lambda 2, second harmonic that is. And here lambda 2 by 4. Why? This is the node. This is the antinode. The distance between the node and antinode is equal to the lambda 2 by 4. So then take the LCM. 4, 2 lambda 2 plus lambda 2. So then we will get 3 lambda 2 by 4. So here by the wavelength equation we will get 3 lambda 2 by 4. So now this is the second frequency. What we have to write the equation? V is equal to nu 2 into lambda 2. So by the equation we will get nu 2. Nu 2 means frequency is equal to the V by lambda 2. Here this is the second equation. And from the figure L is equal to the 3 lambda 2 by 4. So here in the same way like this. L is equal to the 3 lambda 2 by 4. So then what happens? I am derivating the equation for the lambda 2. 4 comes to the L. So 4 into L by 3. So this is the lambda 2. Now I am substituting the lambda 2 value in the second equation. Then what happens? Nu 2, it is equal to the V by lambda 2 means 4L by 3. 4L by 3. When 3 comes to the upper, then 3 into V by 4L. But from the equation here, nu 1 is equal to the V by 4L. So V by 4L is equal to the nu 1. So V by 4L is there. I am writing the 3 into nu 1. So it means nu 2 is equal to what we will get? 3 into nu 1. So this is the second harmonic frequency. And next, third harmonic frequency. Here once observe in the third harmonic frequency. Third harmonic means 3 loops will be formed. So here I am trying first loop and here second loop and this is the third loop. So in the same way the pipe length is equal to the L. This is the one node and this is also node, this is also node and these are the antinode. So node to node is equal to the lambda 3 by 2. Why I am writing the lambda 3? Third wavelength, third harmonic wavelength. Plus this distance 2 nodes is equal to the lambda 3 by 2. And here lambda 3 by 4. Why? Because one node to antinode. So here when you are taking the LCM as 4, 2 lambda 3 plus 2 lambda 3 plus lambda 3. We will get 5 lambda 3 by 4. So it means for the third frequency, what we have to write? V. V is equal to the nu 3 into lambda 3. But here nu 3 I am writing. Nu 3 is equal to V by lambda 3. So this is the third equation. But from the figure what happens? L is equal to the 5 lambda 3 by 4. L is equal to the 5 lambda 3 by 4. So from this equation lambda 3 is equal to what happens? 4 comes to the upper side. 4L by 5. So we get the formula lambda 3. Substitute the lambda 3 in the third equation. So then what happens? Nu 3 is equal to V by 4L by 5. 4L by 5. 5 comes to the upside. So 5 into V by 4L. So here V by 4L is equal to the nu 1. So we will write 5 into nu 1. So it means nu 3 is equal to the 5 into nu 1. So it means once observe, nu 1 is equal to V by 4L. Nu 2 is equal to 3 into nu 1. Nu 3 is equal to 5 into nu 1. So the ratio is came as 1:3:5 and next 7, 9 up to like this. So here the ratio of the frequencies in the closed pipes is equal to the 1:3:5:7 so on like this. So in the open pipe, what is the ratio of the frequencies? 1:2:3:4. But here in the closed pipe, it is equal to the 1:3:5:7 and so on like this. So this is the formation of stationary waves in the closed pipe. So here in the open pipe, we observed in the closed pipe there is a difference is there in the formation of stationary waves. Thank you for watching my video.